This here's from Vanity Fair. The article says that Johnny is debuting Yesterday's Flowers in Milan. One more country that Johnny's making some waves in. Let's see what we got. Thank you, Vanity Fair. One reason I'm covering this is because Vanity Fair traditionally isn't the biggest Johnny fans. So here it is. I kind of like it. Let's be honest, it's pretty simple. This one too, about the same design, but a little bit of different color there. But I like it. It was well known that Johnny Depp loved art, but we certainly didn't expect him to have a knack for still life painting as usual. Johnny the Pirate surprises us by presenting his paintings in Italy for the first time today. Here they are. Oh wait, I showed them already. Okay, here they are one more time. Titled Study 1 and Study 2, they're taken from the Yesterday's Flowers series and are on display starting today at Diodata Arte's Milan showroom. These are limited edition works on paper, as is often the case with the series, and what's striking are the subjects, flowers of various colors, with which the artist seems to reflect the passing of time and the changing seasons of nature. Alright, nostalgic Johnny, not so much. Looking closely at the works, the flowers seem to bloom from cracks in the background, which in the second study has the color of the sky. Okay, right, I see that now, like cracks in the wall, and the flowers are coming out of it. When I'm looking closer, yeah, it's actually pretty detailed. The painted flowers have a strength of their own and seem like a Mediterranean on the beauty that can arise from certain wounds. How can we not think of the actor's biography? Still lifes have always meant something more than the simple representation of flowers or fruit. They are a meditation on life, a tribute to memory, and those flowers of yesterday that Depp has conceived suggest a desire for a beauty pause. Alright, so I guess they're saying that those cracks in the wall and things like that are Johnny's life not going so perfect, but maybe now it's going good, and you get flowers. Multiple color flowers. I like it. These works reveal an authentic Johnny Depp free from any role. With Yesterday's Flowers, he shows us the most intimate side of his gaze, the one that observes the world with depth, passionate melancholy, and wonder. It's a tale of fragility that speaks strength, comments Dedanto Solfia, CEO of the it's Italian word, let me get it right, Milance Gallery, with which the actor has chosen to collaborate. And they show this one here. I've never seen it. There's always a new picture of Johnny out there. Depp has always been devoted to art. Since he was a boy, he loved sketching in notebooks and painting. During the years of the big Hollywood blockbusters, his passion for music emerged more prominently in the news, but he never abandoned his artistic practice, experimenting with various techniques including painting, drawing, and collage. He kept his work private in the studio for a long time, deciding to show it publicly only in 2022 with a series of paintings, Friends and Heroes, portraits of his friends and loved ones, a debut with a bang. I actually remember that. His energetic, neo-expressionist style has won over the most wary of critics in America, never kind to an outsider like him, and a year ago, the expedition, a bunch of stuff at the Scarlett Lee Building in Chelsea, Manhattan, New York, presented his creative chaos, helping to define Johnny Depp, the former Hollywood beauty, and doomed as a truly complete artist. And that's it. Is it just me, or is this a positive article from Vanity Fair we wouldn't have gotten like 3 or 4 years ago, or maybe even 2 years ago or something, with no mention of a flappy market we all know about? Seems pretty good to me. Not that I forgive and forget, FU Variety for all the bad articles on Johnny during the court case, but haha, now you gotta write new ones. And by the way, thank you to Laura B. The original article was in Italian, which I can't read at all. Well, maybe a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Anyway, if you're not subbed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.